Hi, this is Cindi McGee. Today I'm using items from the Succulent themed Create Along box to make this unique pair of eye-catching earrings. I am using some Primo Sculpey White, which I have conditioned and rolled to a setting 2 on my clay machine. And I'm going to be using one of the 3 Succulent Deco Discs that came in the Succulent Create Along box. You do want to use a release agent with these. I like to use water, but you can also use mica powder, or one of our artists uses Armor All. Just press, this is my preferred way to use them anyway. I press against the Deco disc to transfer that texture really well to the sheet of clay. Gorgeous. I really like these new Deco discs. I'm going to make 2 of these for my earrings. I'm using one of the ovals from the oval graduated cutter set from Create Along to cut out around each of my potted succulent images. To create a sort of faux cloissoine effect, I'm using some liquid Sculpey Clear and the green mica powder that came in the Succulents Create Along box. I'm going to make a little puddle of the liquid Sculpey and then mix in some of that mica powder first. And I'm using one of these little tiny applicators. These are also available from Create Along, and I'm quickly becoming addicted to these. They're perfect for small spaces, adding color, whether it's pan pastel or paint or clear or colored liquid clay, anything. And now I'm going to use that tiny applicator to add this colored liquid clay to the inside areas on each of the leaves of the succulents. I'm using the same technique with the clear liquid Sculpey and some gorgeous purpley blue mica powder that came from a past Create Along box, and I'm going to use this to paint the pots that the succulents are planted in. At this point, I'm going to put them into the oven and bake them according to the manufacturer's instructions and then let them cool. Now that they've baked and cooled, I'm going to add a sort of sky blue background around each of the potted succulents. And I'm using the same technique with some pale blue, sky blue. It's got a bit of a turquoise tint mica powder that also came from a past Create Along box. I'm going to paint around each of them, and then I'm going to bake them again according to the manufacturer's instructions. Once they had cooled, it was time to add a clear layer on top, and I'm using liquid Sculpey Clear over the surface. And then I'm going to bake them again according to the instructions for the liquid clay. For the back of the earrings, I'm using some scrap green Primo that's mixed with a little gold. It's got a little shimmer to it. And I'm going to texture it with the awesome texture sheet that came in this month's box too. I I used the same oval cutter to cut 2 ovals from the textured sheet. I applied some Sculpey Bacon Bond to the back of the white pieces, and then I'm applying a piece of the green textured clay to the back, and I'm also inserting a bronze jump ring to the top center between the 2 layers. I did this for both earrings, and then I baked them again according to the manufacturer instructions. I applied a little Deco Art Metallic Luster, this is iced espresso, around the outside edges and just a very light touch over the textured back of the earrings. I added some bronze earring wires, and the earrings are ready to wear. You can see in this great picture with the sunlight shining through that they've got a little bit of shimmer in that mica powder mixed with the clear clay, but it almost has a bit of a cloissoine effect too. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial using items from the Succulent themed Create Along box. For inspiration, join our Polymer Clay Tribe Facebook group. Not yet subscribed to receive the monthly Create Along box? Find all the information you need at createalongbox.com.